Hi, OJ. I need your audience opinion on this issue I'm about to share. Please, no insult. Is 300,000 cedis enough to compensate my ex after relocating to Canada? Please hear me out. Don't insult or judge me. So in 2007, I was working in a big company in Tema. Work was booming and everything was moving on so well. I met this pretty lady at the company. I professed my love to her and she agreed for us to date. She was everything to me. I loved her and did everything to make her happy. Everyone in the company was so happy for us and used to call us pet names. People started calling us names like Romeo and Juliet, lovebirds. I was madly in love with her. In 2012, the business collapsed because the owner couldn't manage the business well and had some serious court issues. Those days too, we were being paid in dollars. Life started hitting me hard in 2013 after I lost my job. I had spent all my savings. My girlfriend, however, supported me whenever I asked for help. In 2015, my girlfriend got a job at a big company in Tema Harbor. She started earning money. I was so sad and cursing myself because all my efforts to secure another job was nothing to write home about. This lady, let's call her Amanda, was so supportive still. She really loved me, OJ. She would come to my place, cook, buy groceries, and even when leaving my apartment, she would leave huge amounts of money for me to feed. She got pregnant along the way, and she wanted to keep it as she had always talked about marriage and that we've been together for so long, so we should keep the child and then get married. She would bring money for us to use, but I told her no, I wasn't ready. She wasn't ready to abort it either, but I convinced her to abort it. She did it, and some few months later, she got pregnant again. I don't know how she keeps getting pregnant. I asked her to terminate the pregnancy again. She was disturbing me with marriage. She went to sell her father's land around TDC at Tema. She sold the land and brought it to me that we should use the money to get married and that she doesn't want to lose me. The money was about 70,000 cedis. I was scrolling on Facebook one day and I met an old JHS mate's friend who was in Canada. She looked so beautiful. We spoke a lot about good old times and school life back then. We started chatting often and I began to love her vibes. And it was as if we've known each other for so many years. But back then, we didn't talk much in school. My girlfriend was still doing her girlfriend duties by cooking, cleaning, etc. She was always nagging and complaining about not showing any interest in her ideas of getting married. But I wasn't interested because I can't allow a woman to pay for me to marry her. She didn't even see anything wrong with that. OJ, my new friend was a nurse in Canada. She had time for me and wasn't disturbing me or nagging. She told me if I was interested in relocating, she would assist me to relocate. I also had that thought in mind but didn't know how to raise the funds. Then I remembered my girlfriend had sold her father's land and the money was in our room. I took the money and started preparing my papers to relocate and go to my friend. It is at this point that I would ask that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share a comment, because that is the only way you can encourage me to bring you more videos and more confessions. Please, subscribe. And make sure you watch till the end of this story. Let's go. I didn't tell my girlfriend about it. I did everything on the low. She got to know the money wasn't where we kept it. She kept asking me about the money, and I told her I used it for an investment and it will yield profits very soon. OJ, she believed me. Finally, the movement went through and I didn't know anyone to stay with when I relocate to Canada. I spoke with my friend and she said she stays alone and I can come and stay with her for the time being while I find my own place. I was so happy. Few days for me to relocate, OJ, I told my girlfriend I was going to the village to check on my investments and I'll be back very soon. I left Ghana in 2017. I got to Canada safely. I had changed my number and everything. As I got to Canada, everything worked out perfectly. I got a good job in a company since I'm an engineer. And my friend, let's call her Elisa, was so supportive. She assisted me to get all the necessary paperwork to stay fully in the country. OJ, I was staying with her and I never told her I had a girlfriend in Ghana. Why should I tell her? She asked me several times though, and I declined having one. My mind and attention was on how I'll make it in Canada and better my life. I came to Ghana a few times to get land and start building, but I didn't go check on her and I didn't go to Tema again. A friend told me he had some lands to sell. I bought the land around Adenta and started building. In 2020, I proposed to my Canada friend and she accepted. We came to Ghana to get married. When Amanda heard of our news, she got mad. Let's say her brain isn't functioning well at the moment. She'll be there and she'll just get mad. Because of her mental issues, she has been sacked from 2 different jobs. I am married with 2 kids now. I want to go back to Amanda and give her some money to compensate her. How much do you think I should give her, OJ? Or should I just forget? I have 2 months left to leave this country and I don't know when I'll return. OJ, is 300,000 cedis enough to compensate her? Everybody says I did something wrong, but to be honest, I want to better my life to help her. Now I'm back. Should I build a house for her or just give her the money? Please, what should I do? Use condoms. Click on this video as a hookup girl shares how unsafe your used condoms are.